sure has. Our government was up for sale under President Nixon's administration. But more important than even that is we've had a pattern of institutional corruption in this country, in which deals go on, in which people who have money get to the head of the line to get their problems dealt with. And I think that's begun to be corrected. This year's presidential campaign, there are no fat cats in it. There are no special interest groups in the presidential campaign. That's one sign of real improvement. And what Common Cause is stressing is, let's go another step. Let's take Congress off the auction block. And we're also saying when all that money is spent on lobbying, efforts at trying to influence public policy, what our tax policies ought to be, what our energy policies ought to be, make those lobbyists come out in the open and tell what they're spending.
I know that Common Cause is concerned about Governor Reagan having not filed a financial disclosure statement. What about the other candidates? Are you concerned about anything that they have done or have not done?
Well, the Governor Reagan thing is particularly disturbing because one of the campaign standards we've urged on all presidential candidates, and they've done it for the first time in 1976, is make a complete financial disclosure statement. That hasn't ever happened before. And President Ford himself set the standard with a very full disclosure. And all the candidates running for president on the Democratic nomination have done the same. Governor Reagan's disclosure is incomplete. He does not itemize his sources and amounts of income. He lumps all his federal, state, and local tax payments together, so you don't know whether he's paying any federal taxes. So our question is what's he hiding? Well, that's one area. The other area is that we think candidates ought to talk comprehensively and completely and candidly on issues. And in that score, the candidates are all lacking.